Sí. It's somebody here. Hello, Joseph.
Hello, hello, good evening.
Ok. Yo dije, José, no aparece. Perdón. Present perfect discussion. Ok. Aquí es donde estábamos. De acuerdo a mis registros, aquí estábamos. Tú me dirás, José, si estoy en lo correcto o no estoy en lo correcto. Hello, Andrea. Hi, Andrea. Good evening, Andrea.
Let me see.
No sé. We are there. We were there, Jose. That is the part that we were studying in the last class. Yes.
I remember this was no, Tuesday.
Ah, pues sí, porque ayer no vino ninguno de
No,
ustedes. Nadie vino. Aquí he estado yo. Así, miren, así, miren. Ayer no vino nadie. Aquí he estado yo la hora completa. Pueden ver el video. No, aquí estaba yo.
no.
Okay. Let's continue. We are practicing present perfect. Yes, and with you both is especially conversation, is speaking, vocabulary. Let's speak about the next question. We have to exchange questions. Andrea, have you ever gotten 10 in a test?
Yes, I have gotten a 10 on a test.
At the university, at high school, in what subject?
At the university on my first year, I got an A plus, but was on a like I don't know how to say, like ortografía.
Spelling.
Was spelling
Spelling.
in grammar subject.
Very
Well,
good.
Spanish.
Very good.
And
Very
when I
good.
was on high school, I got many A plus.
Very good. A plus. Good. Jose, have you ever failed a test?
Yes, I have failed a test. Well, a lot of tests, especially in the university.
I bet.
Yes, but I try to
What do you remember a difficult subject at the university?
physics.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
Yes, physics, and
difficult. Yeah,
I
difficult.
I I don't know how it's named in English. Sólidos, deformables.
Who knows? Yeah, good question. I don't know. Difficult. Let's go to the next question that we have here for you both. Have you ever bought something very expensive? Andre?
I think, yeah, I have both something very expensive, but I think that it's very expensive for my budget on that specific moment. I think,
Okay.
yeah.
What was it?
Well, I think that many months ago, I bought two pair of shoes that I think that it was very expensive for my budget.
Yeah,
Yes,
okay. I
but I like.
understand. You consider that those pairs of shoes were expensive, but you want them. Yes,
Yeah.
you wanted them. You wanted it, so you bought it. Bought it. What about
Yes.
you? What about you, Jose? Huh? Yes, Tere?
No, that
Uh-huh.
that was the first time that I bought a pair of shoes that goes that. So I
That's
think
bad.
that so for me it was very expensive.
I think it's the first time that you bought that kind of shoes. It was the first time that you bought that a kind of shoes with that price. The problem or the consequences, not problem, but the consequences is that if you liked the shoes because they are comfortable and you feel really nice when you walk, the next time you're going to buy one more time the same kind of shoes.
Yes.
If we like it, we buy it one more time. What about you, Jose? Joseph, have you ever bought something that is expensive?
Yeah, I have bought something expensive. I remember the most expensive is the fridge. Yeah, you
Is
know
that? Is that?
the fridge,
Like the
refrigerator.
refrigerator.
Oh, the
Yeah,
fridge. Yo no te
yeah.
entendía la F. No te
Ah,
entendía
okay.
la F. Yo te oía preach como predicar.
Ah,
The fridge.
fridge.
Ok, pues mi oído de viejito. Ok, fridge. Very good. So
Yes,
you have a good one.
it's okay. It's because the last one that I had it died. It passed away.
Okay, yes. Okay, very good, the fridge. But you need the fridge at home, definitely, right? You need the fridge. What is the brand?
LG.
LG. Very good. Next question, Joseph and Andrea. Andrea, have you ever cried during a sad movie?
All the time, teacher. I always cry during a sad movie.
No. Okay.
Yes.
What are your favorite kind of movies? We have cartoon, romantic, action, thriller, horror, comedies, musicals. What romantic? What kind of movie are your favorite?
My favorite movies are rom-com that are movies romance and with my comic.
Okay. So between you say between comedies and romantic.
Yes, and
A
it's a
mix,
term
a
that
mix.
people call them rom-coms. Yes, I like. So
Okay. Okay, good, good. What about you, Mr. Ramirez?
Yeah, I have cried during a sad movie. Well, when I remember 9 years old, I cried a lot with my
Ah,
family watching a Pokemon movie.
when? Okay. I don't
Yeah,
cry. I like movies, but I don't usually cry. But some movies have made me cry. Some movies. Yes. Next. A. Tell me this one. Let's start, Joseph. Have,
okay, have you ever fallen asleep during the movie? No, I have not fallen asleep. Maybe because it's not too easy to me fall asleep, even
okay.
if it's a boring movie.
Mhm. So the problem is not the movie. The problem is that you have problem falling asleep.
Yes.
Hmm. Andrea.
I'm in the same case. I remember that I have fallen asleep when I really tired and I really need to sleep. But and I always it's like I wake up and I think that I had to watch the movie since the beginning because it was great, but I was too tired.
Okay, it happens, especially if you are at home in your couch. Where it happens, especially if you are 60, right? It
Yeah,
happens. But
yeah.
I remember having gone to the cinema and falling asleep because the movie was boring. A couple times in my life. I'm talking in the cinema, no, not at home, and it has happened. Yes. Um, Next, hey, Jose, have you ever made a snowman?
No, I have never made a snowman. It's too difficult because the snow doesn't exist in our countries.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Andrea, what about you, Andrea?
No, teacher, I have never made an snow for the for the same reason as Jose.
How do you say? I was just thinking when Jose answered the question, I think that we don't have snow in El Salvador. And I thought probably we haven't made with snow, but maybe we have made a man with mud, mud, mud.
I
M.
don't know.
Oh, very good. You got it. MOD, mud. Do you know what mud is, Andrea? Earth?
Lol.
Oh, no, no. Yes. Soil, soil and water mixed. Soil and water. Yes. No, yeah, that's it.
Maybe
Or maybe
maybe with
clay.
sand.
Maybe clay.
Hmm.
What do you say, Jose?
Maybe with sand in the
Maybe
beach.
with sand. That's correct. Maybe with sand. We have done that. Yes. Have you ever made a castle? Or have you ever made something with sand on the beach?
Yes, I
Did
have.
you do?
I have made some castles.
Okay.
No, I have never.
Never, right?
No, I don't have that patience to be like because it's very
Okay.
difficult.
Uh-huh. Have you ever been on TV? Andrea?
I'm not sure. I think that I have been on
Oh,
TV, but
really?
I was not. I wasn't the principal character but I went to watch. Well, I went to visit to see a program that was on TV on real time. So I
Wow.
was there. I was like the public, and I think
Uh-huh.
that most that
Yeah,
ones
probably. Sí.
I was on TV. I think.
What about you, Jose?
I have never been on TV and I don't watch it.
Once, 7 years ago, before the pandemic, I was driving. I was driving in San Marcos, San Jacinto. Finished, I live in Los Planes, so I was driving to San Jacinto. And I was driving and my brother called me. My brother called me and I answered. And he says, hey, William, vení por San Marcos y pasando por la iglesia, vení pa. Sí, vos le dije yo, sí, va. And he lives in other place. Sí, vos le dije, sí, 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 sí. Te acabo de ver en la tele, me dijo. O sea, he saw me just passing by. The guy giving the news, giving the commuting, eh, en Spanish we say la situación del tráfico. In English, they don't say the traffic. They say the commuting. The word con doble M, commute, 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 commute. Commute significa, no tenemos esa palabra en español. Es el momento donde toda la gente va a trabajar. Y es el momento donde toda la gente viene de trabajar, ese movimiento, ese despelote. This is the commute. The people commute every day. You, Jose, you have to commute to San Salvador. Yeah, from Santana to San Salvador. So that is the commuting. So he was watching the news and the time for the commuting report was in his home. So I just remember that time. No more, right? No more. Okay. Next, have you ever been lost?
Yes, in my case, I have been lost,
Where?
but I have found it. the I don't remember how do you say the way I found the way. I don't know.
Yeah, you found a way. But where are you?
I think that the last time was one time in years ago that I went with my sister to the centro and we were
Downtown,
the downtown,
to the
sorry,
downtown.
and we were finding a place that we remember that we visit when we were child. So we were walking around,
Mhm.
and I remember that we how do you say we how do you say llegamos,
We got.
okay, we
You
got,
can use arrive, but it's formal. They use the word get or got or have got. Depend
okay,
depend on what you want to say.
yeah, I think that is got. I remember that we got at like like the opposite way to the downtown that we start. And I
Ah,
remember that we were very scared
sh-
because it wasn't the secure country that we have right now and
mhm,
that part. But
uh-huh.
but we found a way. And we
Good.
found the place that we want to go to get.
Okay. Very good. Um, what about you, Jose?
Yes, I have been lost. I remember the first year that I came to Santa Ana. You know, I don't know the I don't know the ruta de buses bus. I don't know. I don't
Roots.
know the buses really well, and
Uh-huh.
here, well, in I think in every city, maybe two buses named the same. You know, the number 8, number 9,
Uh-huh.
number
Uh-huh.
10, and but they go to a different places. So by the I want to go faster, you know, and it came the first bus, and I say, it's the number 8, and I, I, I got that, and when I realized the bus um did a different, you know, a different, I don't know how to say, or took a different way.
Uh-huh.
Took a different way, and
Root, the word root is pronounced root, or you can say route, right?
okay.
So the best way in other direction, opposite to the direction
Yes,
that you
yes, the bus went in another
thought.
direction,
See,
and I don't know where I didn't know where I was. So the only thing that I think that in that moment, it was that this bus needs to go to the same place that I got it. So
uh-huh,
I got to I went to did all the route,
uh-huh.
and I got out in the same place that I
You know,
started.
you knew that you have to come back to the same place where you get onto the bus. Funny.
Yeah.
And believe me, so, pero why you got lost in Santana? Where are you from? Are you from Santana or are you
I
from?
it, no, I'm from a little town near Metapan. That's why
Ah,
that's why in the first years that I came to study the
uh-huh,
university.
uh-huh, exactly. I know the town. I know the town before the park. So it's called.
You know where Apusunga is?
Yeah, I do.
Do you know where Apusunga
I
is?
do. I do. I do.
Yes, so it's more that way.
Okay.
Maybe 15 minutes from Apusunga, Metapan.
Yeah. There is a place right there with a name that was used by Aniceto. Aniceto was a comedian and he was from Santana Metapan. Do you know who is Aniceto, Jose? No, it's old, very old when I was a kid. And
Aniceto,
yes, where is he from? No, you don't know Aniceto?
Aniceto, what's the last name? Aniceto Molina?
No,
I
no,
don't,
it's older one.
no,
No,
no.
it's-
Okay, I don't know.
Okay, I was going. was going to tell you an anecdote, but I don't remember the place where Aniceto was from. The anecdote is about that place. Okay. Very good. Yeah, I remember being lost in Santana a long time ago. I was 20 because I am from San Salvador. So it's easy, really easy get lost Santana. But now with the telephone, you never get lost there. Nowadays with the telephone, no problem at all. No problem at all. It's easy. But when we didn't have that kind of devices, yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. There are sometimes when I used to travel to other places or countries, I always used to buy a map on paper, a map. And that helps me a lot to go to San Miguel, for example, to go to other places in Salvador, to go to Honduras or Nicaragua. I always have a map. It helps. Now, and you know, I have the souvenirs. I have a box with a lot of maps, big ones that I used to use. Now we don't need it. Next. Okay. Next, let me open other file. You can see the example. Please, Andrea, can you read the examples?
Yes. Number 1, I saw a penguin. I have seen a penguin. Did they eat breakfast? Have they eaten breakfast?
Repeat after me, Andrea. Breakfast. Breakfast.
Breakfast.
If you are talking about break, the pronunciation is break. But when you create the word breakfast, breakfast, when you put it together with fast. Okay, you have the past tense. You have past tense. You have to create the present perfect. Yes. Let's start, Jennifer. You are going to work with the odd numbers, And Jose is going to work with the even numbers. Let's start, Andrea. Number 3.
Jennifer didn't finish her homework. Would be Jennifer have not finished her homework.
One time. One more
Jennifer,
time.
Jennifer haven't finished her homework.
Is their person. It's about Jennifer.
Hasn't. Jennifer hasn't finished her homework. I'm sorry.
Correct. Yes, Jennifer hasn't finished her home. Joseph?
Okay, did they meet the president? How they met the president?
How they met. Correct, the president. Andrea.
That you forget.
No, we didn't. No, we haven't.
Correct. Number 6.
Did Roberto visit Vancouver? Um, has Roberto visited Vancouver?
Good. Has and visited. Visited. Has well visited. Next.
Yes, he did. Yes, he had.
Correct.
Okay. I remember it's Mrs.
Mrs. Correct. Mrs.
Yes.
Mrs.
Mrs. Smith. Mrs. Smith didn't read the book. Okay. Mrs. Smith hasn't wrote the book.
Red. Como el color rojo.
Oh,
Red.
red.
Red. Present. Read. Past. Red. Past
Oh, red.
participle. Red.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Next.
He was a teacher. He has been a teacher.
Yes.
Were you in jail? Have you been in jail?
Yes.
I didn't clean my room. I haven't cleaned my room.
Correct.
No, they weren't. No, they have been. No, they have been.
One more
No.
time. One more time.
Okay. No, they
Mhm.
have not been.
You
No.
don't need the bean.
Okay.
No, they
No,
haven't. No, they
no,
haven't.
they haven't.
You don't need the bean. Huh? Next.
Was she sick? Has has he been sick?
Correct.
Did he swim in the ocean? Has he swum in the ocean?
Yes.
El Charlie se irá muy favor. Apúrate que estoy ocupado.
Number 15. Andrea, number 15.
Has he swum in the ocean?
15. 15.
They haven't arrived.
They haven't arrived. Okay, 16. Arrived. Arrived. 16.
Okay, where were they? Where have been they?
No. Te voy a decir algo. Espera.
Yes.
Te voy a decir algo. Andrea y tú. Te voy a decir dónde está la confusión. Cuando estamos haciendo preguntas, usamos auxiliares. Usamos did, usamos do como auxiliar. Usamos have como en este momento. O sea, siempre después del auxiliar, va a ir el subject de lo que estás hablando. Glass the coffee. No. Is the coffee. Does the coffee grow en El Salvador? Estoy inventando. Does Andrea work in ADOC? Pero después del does va a ir el nombre de la persona. Después de have va a ir el nombre de la persona o de la cosa. Tú dijiste el verbo después de have. Eso no existe, eso no existe. Porque estabas haciendo preguntas, por eso. Porque estabas haciendo preguntas. Claro, si estás hablando en forma afirmativa, vas a decir un verbo. Pero si estás haciendo una pregunta, tiene que ir de lo que estás hablando. Continuemos. Dale, repitámosla. 16.
Where they have been. No.
Esto es lo que está diciendo. Where they have been. Have been. Tenés el have y tenés el been. Ese es un verbo. Y aquí en esta, lo que sucede es que aquí es una pregunta. No estás hablando en forma afirmativa. Primero where y después el auxiliar. Primero where y después vas con el auxiliar. Dale.
Okay. Where?
Ajá.
The auxiliary could be
Auxiliary. Where.
where have is the
Correct.
auxiliary.
Y después
Where
de
have
¿de quién estás
they?
hablando? They y después el verbo.
Okay, been. Where have they
Correcto.
been?
Where. Otra vez.
How they been?
Have they been? Where have they been? Where have they been? Where have you been? Where has she been? Correct. 17.
We live here for a year. We have lived here for a year.
Correct. 18.
What did he do? What have he done?
Correct.
What have he done?
Correcto. Andrea.
It hasn't rained for a long time.
Correct. Third person. Hasn't rained. Number 20.
Number 20. Who has finished the homework?
Correct. Who has. En esta pregunta, el who funciona de manera diferente. Who has. Se considera que el pronombre es who. Who se considera un pronombre. Bueno, es relative pronoun, es un relative pronoun. ¿Verdad? Andrea plays soccer. José plays soccer. Who plays soccer? Se ocupa como pronombre. Who. ¿Verdad? Entonces, por eso, en este caso, ¿verdad? Who has finished. Who has finished. Así. Y como no tenemos sujeto, porque eso es lo que, el sujeto es el que andamos buscando, no podemos decir que después de has va a ir el sujeto, porque ese es el que andamos buscando. Ese es ¿verdad? Who has finished. Ahí no hay. Let me open the attendance. Picture time. 1, 2, 3. Good. Next. Page 66. Let's listen to this conversation. Listen the conversation.
Page 66. Exercise 4. Conversation. Have you ever had a Cuban sandwich? Part A. Listen and practice.
I'm sorry I'm late. Have you been here long?
No, only for a few minutes. So, have you chosen a restaurant yet?
I can't decide. We can go to a big restaurant or have a sandwich at a cafe. Have you ever had a Cuban sandwich?
No, I haven't. Are they good?
They're delicious. I've had them many times.
You really like Cuban food. Have you ever been to Cuba?
No, but I went to college in Miami. I ate empanadas and rice and beans all the time.
Vocabulary. Part B. Joseph, please read the question on part B.
Listen to the rest of the conversation. Where do they decide to go after lunch?
That is the question. Where do they decide go after lunch? Listen, get the answer.
Page 66. Exercise 4. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. Where do they decide to go after lunch?
So, what would you like to do this afternoon?
Let's see. Have you ever been close to an alligator?
What? No, I haven't. Why?
There's a new alligator park that I haven't been to yet. I've heard it's very exciting. You can see alligators up close and take pictures with them.
Okay, let me just finish my sandwich. Maybe this will be my last meal.
Haha! Wow, I've never seen you this scared before.
What is the answer? Where do they decide to go after lunch? One more time.
They decided to go to Alligator Park.
Alligator Park. They decided to go to Alligator Park. Very good. Tomorrow, we have one exercise about present perfect that we didn't do today because we didn't have enough time, and present perfect versus simple past. Yes. When we have to use one, when we have to use the other one. But if you, I will be ready. If you two are here, we will work with this. We will work more with the speaking than explanation, because you know you need a speaking more than explanation, right? We finished. It's 7:59. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Thank
Was a
you.
pleasure.
Take care.
Uh,
Bye.